Hello, it's now 4:05 a.m. in the morning. This is the video that I was trying to do about 10 minutes ago. So I will try to talk in this video, a TikTok version of me talking about how, I guess a lot of empaths or people labored Asperger syndrome will feel that way. You know, if you feel like I did a YouTube video and it wasn't entirely about that topic, but I entitled it, you know, something along the lines of me feeling like as if I'm a narc magnet, like a magnet for narcissistic abuse. So it seems like as if, see, look, where all this traffic come from? It was all quiet and little to no traffic until I started this video. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, in like a rural small town, like what's all this high traffic? Nothing but gang stalkers. So, like it feels like I mean narcissistic abuse, the fake Christian narcissists, they want to make me feel like as if I'm the only hell-bound sinner that does wrong. So, like a few hours ago last night, and I think it was over the weekend, there was two narcissistic men that, fake Christian narcissists that I cut them off because it's like, how and why am I always like, how do I always attract bossy people? Like, if they were always, like, if they had a narcissistic control freak fake friend that would insert themselves into my life and then act like they want to be some kind of life coach or something like that, and they volunteer themselves, I don't ask them. And then they start to try to like micromanage and control and correct everything I do or say. And then you say I'm wrong and defend and agree with the gang stalkers or my oppressors while you claim you're on my side and trying to help. So it's like, I always, like I have to deal with, I'm about to be 40 years old in 23 days. And, I'm just tired of people treating me like as if I'm super retarded and don't have any sense. But then you want to hold me accountable for this crime and that crime. And, you'll declare me to have common sense when it's convenient for you. But you'll declare me to be a dummy when it's convenient for you. I'm about to be 40 years old and still being bossed around, told what to do, treated like I lack common sense, not allowed to make my own decisions. But then you want to hold me responsible like an adult for stuff you want to falsely accuse me of. And then say that there's no excuse because you so badly want me to be so punished. So me being about to be 40 and then people disrespectfully address me as girl or this girl or that girl, but people in their like not 20 or 21 years old will be addressed as that woman. But am I going to be 60 years old disrespected as little girl or little girl? Like, and y'all say it like in such a condescending way, But come on, man. So it's like they got so many people, especially on the internet, that's opportunistic and exploitative and try to micromanage and control you. It's like you're getting bent up out of shape and upset and mad over somebody who I don't even know what your face looked like, you know. And then it's like if I have to deal with internet narcissistic abusers, if I have an issue or something, they got this fake shut up solution, you know. And I'm tired of being ordered around and told what to do and dealing with bossy people, even in person. So around here, it looks like I'm the only targeted individual, and everybody around me is a highly narcissistic, satanic gang stalker in this tiny little town. And then even in Victoria, everybody's a highly narcissistic, abusive, satanic gang, a Freemasonic gang stalker. And y'all self-righteous about rules and laws, earthly man's rules and laws, but then, you know, and then some of y'all be self-righteous about God's rules and laws, but then, you know, you want to make me feel like I'm the only one that's going to hell. I'm the only bad person. I'm the only wrongdoing criminal. You know. So it's like, I'm sorry, my anxiety is really high right now, and that's why I sound kind of repetitive. I hear a noise right outside the front door. So like everybody, I mean, it's like, what is it that if I'm always attracting self-righteous, controlling people who don't have they don't have my best interest at heart, and they don't truly care, but they're all about just inflating their own egos and making themselves look big while trying to tear you down. And I've dealt with narcissistic abusers who tell me not to do something. When I look up, they do it. Or they tell me to do something, and then when I look up, they're not doing what they tell me to do. Now, I have to do what everybody tells me to do, and I have to follow everybody's rules, that everybody wants to make up rules for me. And, you know, I'm sick of the psychological manipulation and control in games and everything like that. You know, trying to control me like a puppet on a string, and then they treat me like as if my life is zero value. And they treat me like as if my life does not matter. And then I get told that I'm the one that's toxic and full of negativity by the people who really are narcissistic abusers. But they can hypocritically call other people narcissists. But when I call them a narcissistic abuser, they make it like, oh, to be the last person on the face of this earth, and that I have my nerve, and I should never, ever call anybody a narcissist ever again. But, you know, the gang stalking and narcissistic abuse is so rampant. It's everywhere. I can't escape or avoid it. And so y'all want to criminalize me or make me feel like as if I'm sinning for exposing my gang stalking experiences, or that I'm going to go to hell, or, you know, or that they make it like me exposing the gang stalkers is fake proof, that they want to make it like it's proof that I have a hateful spirit. And they act like as if they want me to receive, like, reap what I sow for stuff that they, or make me suffer consequences for what they falsely accuse me of, rather than what I'm truly might be guilty of, and I'm not.